Okay, so today, ladies and gents, I'm going to be discussing a bit of a, I don't know if I should call it a crisis, a catastrophe, or whatever the fuck, but today we're going to be discussing the bullshit between a YouTuber by the name of Mischief, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description below, but it has to do with Mischief and this other YouTuber. I'm not going to put his shit in the description for the following reason, because this motherfucker likes the copyright strike for no apparent fucking reason. And that pisses me right the fuck off. Because, and I'll leave links to videos of other people talking about this shit, i.e., Fratanga Plays and oh no, it's Alex. Because at this point, I'm mainly just making this video to discuss what I personally think about this whole bullshit. And if Mischief just so happens to get some link to this shit show, apologies in advance. I tend to stutter a lot, so bear with me here. So, in this entire shit show, there's two sides to this conflict, or this YouTube bullshit that I'm giving my opinion on. On one hand, you've got Mischief, I think like a British commentary channel, if I'm correct. I don't know if he's British or Australian, whatnot, and I don't want to assume. Point is, he's not an American, commentary channel. Of course, he covers, much like Fratanga and Oh No, It's Alex, basically sort of they're basically anti-console war because, again, console war cringe bullshit, that stuff. I don't consider it bullshit, but I also consider it bullshit because I'm not a fanboy in particular, but I do kind of think the fanboys of both PlayStation, Microsoft, all these different fanboys, and hell, even PC on occasion. But I get why PC has their grandiose ego, but bygones be bygones. Um, as it stands right now, Mischief made a video on a guy by the name of Quantum TV. I'm not going to play his stupid ass video getting pissy about it, because, again, I don't like listening to whiny little shits. But he tries to cry foul when Mischief made a video on his review of Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring, not my cup of tea personally, because I'm not a fan of Souls games. And I don't even know if it technically counts. The first one I've ever really fucking played and not really enjoyed, but got frustrated with up until like where I got to like a decent chunk of the game in, and just stopped playing because, again, I don't like anything Souls related. However, the YouTuber in question got really upset, taken aback by what Mischief said, like legitimate criticism, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I've been around YouTube long enough to know that there are some YouTube creators and Twitch streamers that you dare talk shit about them, they will either A, copyright strike, privacy strike, all these different fucking things, and get off scot-free because to them, playing the victim of little old getting my shit stolen gets to the point where it's just like, you say, and I will make a video on my opinions of the Twitch streamers that like to sit there and say you're stealing my shit when they've done practically the same shit, and some of them even getting temporarily banned for doing said shit. But the main point of it is he decided to go into his into Mischief's comment section on that video, threatening him with a DMCA strike for quote unquote stealing content through third party website and or third party software, which I don't. The only way I know how to download videos from YouTube is by getting YouTube Premium. I should know. I've had that thing for 3 months and whatnot, so therefore I know what YouTube Premium does. However, when that was being mentioned by YouTube creators such as Oh No It's Alex and Fratanga, again, links to the videos in the description below for the sources, and shout out to both Oh No It's Alex and Fratanga Plays for actually going point by point, and hell, even shout out to Mischief for going point by point against this guy's review of Elden Ring. But one thing that pisses me right the fuck off is when the response to everybody's criticism of what he did. I think it's a pretty shitty fucking thing for somebody to DMCA anybody. And hell, if Mischief's done this before, I'd criticize him too. But as I know, it's Mischief that's getting the unfair sort of bigger channel dicking that normally I would associate with guys like Leafy, when Leafy was basically being allowed to just do what he wanted. The point of the matter is, the guy DMCA'd Mischief, or threatened to. Mischief takes down his video out of just not wanting to deal with the bullshit of having to explain that he did transform the content, and he did, by the way, because the video in question, according to both Fratanga and Oh No It's Alex, Quantum's video was very short, very much smaller compared to Mischief's video, where his video was probably like 4 or 5, 10 minutes most, while Mischief's video was 15 minutes, and I haven't watched the video myself, but if somebody knows, please, let me know in the comments section. I could possibly edit in a side note. After this, he basically decides to double down. And I've known long enough that if you double down on something, it usually means that you don't want us to immediately detect the bullshit. Fortunately, people have brain cells. Thank fuck the human race isn't fucked completely yet. But after he basically threw a conniption fit, Mischief uploaded a second video talking about the threat of DMCA and whatnot. And so Quantum, crying like a bitch about it, may the salt please just temporarily knock him out. But after that, Mischief and Quantum I don't know if they're going back and forth as of right now, but they were at one point, with Quantum continuing to double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, all the tuples fucking um, argument. After that, Quantum had deleted the videos discussing the topic. I don't know if the drama's going to die down anytime soon, but at this point, and I hope to God Quantum sees this and threatens this shit. Unlike most of the other guys who use clips of your, are either play the video, pause the video when you get done bringing up a point, and then demolishing that point thereafter, and moving on to the next one, pausing in between to give their opinion about it and whatnot. But this whole shit show is stupid. And Quantum, shame on you. You did something completely fucked. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. The massive frickin' rant that I had just done. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen and Awe and Ave. True to Kaiser.